Hey Virgo, hey lovelies. So today I want to bring you a general energy read for matters of the heart for you and the person you're inquiring about for the month of May. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already pre-shuffled, gonna cut it one more time for the sign of Virgo. So the first card I'm going to pull is going to be the overall theme, the overall energy of matters of the heart for you and your person. Here we go. Virgo. All right, let's see it. We have Nine of Swords reversed. Interesting. The first reverse I've got today. So this is the overall energy of matters of the heart for you is finally getting over sleepless nights. In the past, I feel like you or your partner or both, someone was significantly worried and not able to sleep due to matters of the heart, due to what's going on in your situation. Just holding your heart and really having trouble sleeping. This is somebody that's constantly worried, and in the reverse, this is you coming out of that energy. Finally being able to sleep, finally getting over the hurt, the stab, the pain, the abandonment feeling, the abandoned issues from your love interest, your partnership, or lack of partnership. So let's see how your person sees you, Virgo. How does Virgo's person see them? How do they view them? How do they view them? Tried to come out. Okay, they see you as indecisive, someone that is choosing to walk a new path. And in a search for something that's made of passion. You're no longer, lying there and taking it anymore. You're no longer sitting and waiting in your reservoir of sadness. You have chosen to take off that blindfold. You've chosen to get up out of bed. And now you're seeking your road, you're seeking your truth, and you're seeking passion back in your life. And I kind of get the vibe that you're going to choose the road less traveled. But they see you as choosing to get up again. Making the choice for yourself. So, let's see how your person feels about you, romantically or otherwise. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of I don't have my notebook. What do they want from you? That's what I meant to say. What do they want from you in matters of the heart? What does Virgo's person want from them in matters of the heart? Okay, so ultimately the King of Cups, they want your love. And if this is flip-flopped, if this is, what you want from your person, the roles are interchangeable. But here we go. They want stability and love from you. They want commitment and to know that you forever have their back. So they want a commitment, an emotional commitment. They want you to own it and know what you want and be there forever. Be there. Offer your love forever. Not just there when the moment is right. They want it even when the newness fades and the feeling fades. So what is their challenges towards this relationship or whatever is going on between you guys? Their challenge is communication. blocked communication, that could mean in a literal sense, or it can mean in, you know, just feeling too blocked to communicate. Like somebody having their walls up, somebody not really communication. It could be no communication, but in a literal sense, it really could mean someone blocked you from, you know, text, email, social media, that type of stuff. So that's their challenge, is there is no communication. Someone has blocked that. So you could not be communicating with them. So what is the action your person's going to take towards you in the month of May? For Virgos, what is the action they're going to take towards Virgo? Seven of Pentacles. Reviewing the whole situation. Coming to you and saying, hey, look, okay, we have gone through so much we have accumulated so much. We have worked so much. We have been through so much to just lay it down like this. Can we not grow? Can we not mature? Can we not move forward and progress so that we can move from a 7 to a 10? We have all of these things invested. And I feel like we could fix our patterns if we just review everything and take our time doing it. This is the type of energy they are going to bring into you. This is the type of action they're going to be portraying to you. They're wanting you to look at everything, review everything of your relationship, of what you guys have accumulated together, and wanting you to remember and take that into consideration. So what will be the outcome of this? I also hear that they're wanting to grow with you. So what will be the outcome? Thank you. Seven of Cups. Somebody has a lot of choices and a lot of distractions emotionally. And this may be why somebody was up all night, because someone knows that this other person had choices. But there's only one here that seems emotionally fulfilling. This is also somebody being very distracted and very confused. So the end result will just be ultimate confusion. And I do feel like that's due to the lack of communication, the lack of effort, and the blocked situation. So Virgo, how will you respond to this? Okay, so I feel like you will respond to this and communicating with this person that this is not dead. There is still hope alive in this relationship. They still do want to restore this, and I feel like it will be received well. There is a lot of healing, and I feel like you're going to communicate that as well. There will be a lot of back and forth communication that is supposed to happen this way. I feel like this break was needed for healing. It was divinely guided to heal, and the blocks of communication are opening, just busting wide open. And once you do this healing is just going to bust open and magnetize everything that seemed petty in the background, that is no longer welcomed anymore. And you guys won't be indulging in that pettiness anymore. You guys will be pouring out the patterns, the thoughts, the bad things that led up to this ultimate situation, pouring all that stuff out and renewing and restoring, revolting against the bad and restoring hope and inspiration and newness, regeneration. And again, there's going to be a lot of back and forth communication. It's going to be reciprocated communication. I feel like you guys are going to get it all out on the table after this, and there will be no more confusion. So let's get some clarifiers. Let's dive deeper in. Okay, so for the Nine of Swords reversed, let's clarify that. The end of sleepless nights, the end of suffering, the end of anxiety. Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles speaks of patience, reflecting mode. I feel like in this time of suffering, it helped you grow. It helped you take a step back. It helped you have self-control with your words, with your emotions. And that's something I feel like you didn't before. And since you've had this period of reflection, and although it was hard, it was very hard to get through it, your efforts are being paid off now. Because you finally knew that timing was of the essence. You finally realized patience is needed and required in this relationship. So with this cultivation, this is paying off. Your hurt, your turmoil was needed, and it's paying off because you ultimately grew. Your partner ultimately grew and healing in the process of this waiting period and temporary pause in action. So how your partner views you, it's Two of Wands. We're going to clarify that. Choosing a path and choosing it with great certainty and passion, not being careful about it, not being self-conscious or scared that you're going to make the wrong decision, just deciding to get up and go. Let's clarify that. So with that, fell out the Six of Wands. They see you as having victory in this. They see you standing up and making progress in your growth, making decisions, and kind of getting that self-empowerment back, getting your stability back, taking leadership of your own life, of your own happiness, and having the ambition and the pride to do so. I feel like they know that you are a person that needs your time alone to kind of self-reflect. Virgos are very hermit in nature. They like to go within and take some time and grieve. And then it's almost like they come back 10 times better once they've released the pain, once they've had their inner introverted time to release and to heal and throw their tantrums and be sad. And it's almost like they heal themselves. I feel like Virgos heal themselves in a very impressive way. And they feel like you're going to make the right decision and feel like success is near with the Six of Wands. Like you're going to choose the right path, or you have chose the right path in the month of May that comes out victorious for not only you, but for both of you. So what do they want for you? King of Cups. They want your love, commitment, and energy. Stability, stable love offers, stable in emotions, emotionally mature person we're going to clarify. Okay, yep. Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that is very has a motherly nature. So they could view you, or no, this is what they want from you. So to me, this tells me with this combination of Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups, they want a family with you. They see you as a very good mother or father. They see you as somebody that's very practical, a hard worker. You've been through hard times in the past, could be a divorcee, but they see you as a good homemaker, somebody that will have a very prosperous life with. somebody that wants to be the king or queen of your castle. They just feel like they want this, and they know that you guys would have a good, successful partnership home. You may be a person that likes to garden or live like holistically, you know, like eat all natural foods. They just really respect and find all of your motherly energy attractive, and vice versa. So what's challenging you guys is the Page of Swords. Blocked communication, no communication. Blocked is in literal or just metaphorically. Let's clarify that, please. That's challenging. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody was trying to offer and start something new, but they can't due to this blocked communication. They want to offer you good news. It's like they all of a sudden have an epiphany of how you guys can both be prosperous in this relationship. That you guys both, they see the potential. They see the bigger picture, the big rewards, the security in this. They want to promote you to something better, to a higher level of commitment, a beginning of something beautiful, security, graduating from girlfriend and boyfriend to husband and wife, or wife and wife, husband and husband, however it relates to you. They see the prosperous and the potential of this newness offer, but they can't, and that's why it's a challenge to them, is because there is blocked communication. Someone has blocked the other and is not speaking, so that's their challenge. So the Seven of Pentacles, the action they're going to take towards you is hoping you revisit the situation, hoping you take into stock and to account everything that you guys have went through and created together. Or all that they've done for you, or vice versa. Okay, so oh, we have two queens that came out, so I'll take them. To me, that's significant. The Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So the action they want to take towards you is they want to come forward with you with this, asking you to reflect, but also this is the energy that they're going to take when they come in, is the Queen of Wands energy. Somebody that is kind is going to take charge and be that leader that you need, kind of like take charge of the situation, because they see you as kind of taken back a little bit. Somebody that is sociable and independent, has high self-esteem, like taking you out and showing you that they can be outgoing. And with the Queen of Cups, someone, they want to show you that they can be receptive to you and to your needs. I feel like this is a highly intuitive person as well as the Queen of Cups. Somebody that can be shy, could be a water sign, sometimes known as psychic, and it kind of irritates you because you can't have a single emotion without them knowing something that is wrong. And I'm kind of getting that they can be over emotional, and that drives you crazy too. Someone here is sensitive and gullible and kind of can flip moods at the, you know, from one minute to the next. But despite all of that, they can put on a facade sometimes because they're sensitive in nature, so they kind of flip it with emotions that rush in. They flip their emotions kind of like in a bipolar way, due to the energies around them helping flip that, because they're just highly intuitive, overly emotional people. So I feel like they're going to bring every aspect to you in the month of May, and laying it all out on the table, pretty much, from financial to emotions to passion. It's just, they're going to just bring it to you and say, look, look at all we've created. We have the potential to do this. You know, let's let things lie and keep going on what we've accumulated. We've come too far, and it's just going to be this very passionate, powerful, emotional exchange of energy and words and times, and asking for a regeneration, a renewal, a reconciliation. So the outcome will be the Seven of Cups. Could be seeing different people, or it could be trying to date other people, or just talking on you know, dating apps, or just going out partying. Oh my god, these flies are driving me crazy. Or this could just be, if it's not any of those things, if that's not like your person or you at all, then this simply means confusion at all levels. No communication due to so much confusion going on, because you guys are so back and forth in your emotions. Let's clarify. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Is this confusion? Is this distraction? I kind of get that it's confusion. I feel like the confusion arises from the no communication, you know. But we'll see. What is this? Oh my lord. Seven of Cups. Please clarify Seven of Cups. This also can signify illusions. Emotional illusions. Somebody creating something in their head that's not really there. Possible not seeing things for what they really are. Oh my god. I'm not taking all those. I just need one card, please, Virgo. Just one. So it kind of already has clarified to me with all these cards popping out, and not deciding on one card, that this is based off of major confusion. Okay. And then there was the dyslexic card that wanted to pop out. So now I see a little bit more of the confusion and why this is confusion. Because there was a lot of conflict, perhaps in the past, that some harsh words were said. And in the heat of the moment, there was some cruelty exchanged. There was some cruelty of words and harsh words that made one party or both feel extremely uncertain about this relationship for the long haul. Somebody was very selfish, very unfair, very egotistical and domineering in the way they were communicating, and it caused conflict. It could have caused an argument, a fight. And somebody had to retreat. Somebody had to go. So someone ultimately blocked communication. Now there's just confusion everywhere. Okay? And I almost feel like this conflict or this fight, and the reason why there's confusion is because it was like, you don't even know what you said, or they don't even know what they said to make you block them. I kind of get that it was a trigger that hurt deep down. You're like, you know what? Forget it. Type of thing. But it's like the person is almost confused because, like, what did I say? I was just speaking, you know, my truth or something, and I got blocked, and it wasn't even bad. Kind of the vibe I'm getting. So how you will respond to this, Virgo, is communicating that not all hope is lost, healing, regenerating, and renewing. Let's clarify that. Yep. Page of Wands, messages. Again, the second time messages. There will be good news. This will be reciprocated. This wanting a renewal will happen. You guys are both passionate about each other. You will receive good news and give good news. So I do get that one person is kind of self-absorbed, but they're learning their lessons as they speak. But there's going to be a lot of back and forth. Again, communication, talks, deep long conversation of talks and small offers of a new beginning, a first baby step into renewing this, not losing hope in this situation. Hope is not lost for this. You guys are going to renew it. I feel like you're going to get past the confusion. So after a period of blocked communication, if your person was not talking to you before, they will unblock communication, and this will regenerate. It's not going to be like wham bam. It's going to be a lot of communication first to make sure you guys are on the same page, and then the rebirth and regeneration happens. Beautiful. So let's get some words from Spirit for the sign of Virgo. Any words of wisdom for the sign of Virgo for the month of May in this situation regarding matters of the heart. Let's go. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Okay, that was a lot. Okay, so we have discipline. Finding your discipline. And I get this is for the self-absorbed party here, or for the person that reacts to when they get pissed off. Having the self-discipline, sitting down and not letting your emotions or words get away with you, not speaking harsh words when you want to. There are other ways to convey your point without being rude or hurtful, okay? Coming out of restriction, you feel like you can't move forward, you can't move back, you're completely trapped because of this no communication. I feel like you just feel restricted, like you want to fix it and you don't know how, since you are locked and in jail and somebody's not responding. There is bars here in this person's head of like, I can't get out of this trap, I can't move forward, and the angels are coming to help you break those chains. This is a business card, but it also means a partnership. If you look below, it's love, it's meeting up, and I simply think this relates to you as when your partnership kind of comes back together with that unblocked communication, you guys will be prosperous in love and money. There's a bunch of money in the trees, but it's also accompanied by hearts. Like one heart equals like two things of money. You know what I mean? And that's the type of partnership and business I think is related to that card. Priorities. That's interesting to me, because someone is learning how to set priorities. Maybe you haven't been a priority in the past. Maybe your partner wasn't. Also, this speaks about good health. You need to really focus on your good health this moment, because the way you eat, the way you exercise or lack of can fully trickle down into your love, can fully trickle down into the rest of your life and the way you take care of yourself and others. So start making a list of priorities and kind of number them from greatest to least, or least to greatest. And I feel like nutrition, a good, healthy, roundabout nutrition, if you need to change some eating habits, I feel like that will highly help you and your relationship, because everything will trickle down. Invention. This is all about you and your partner creating the life that you want, creating the type of relationship you want, creating, you know, your life is an empty canvas. You can repaint it, you can start over, you can do it any way you choose, because it is your life. And these are your guides telling you it's time to invent the life you want. And at this moment is the time. Okay, Virgo, so I hope that helps. It is a general reading for matters of the heart. So if you want a more focused in on your energy, I would be more than happy to. If only a little bits and pieces, you know, resonated with you, then just take those and roll with it. But if not anything else, I love you guys, and I will see you in June. Have a good rest of May. Bye-bye.